Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video and another reaction to Awaken with JP. And the title of this one is If BLM Was Honest. Without further ado, let's get into this.
Can you put these in the duffel bag along with the others? Hi, here at BLM, there's been some controversy surrounding us lately in our efforts to become filthy rich, with some people saying we don't actually stand for the black community and represent them in our efforts to become filthy rich. So let me clear up all the social justice surrounding the controversy by telling you what we stand for with our actions. By the way, we'd be happy to receive your donations today, so...
Not me.
We've strategically chosen our name so that if you don't support our mission to destroy the nuclear family and demoralize society with our Marxist values and criminal activity, then it implies you don't like black people and therefore are a racist. And with that kind of coercion,
that's how a narcissist would do.
You might care to sign up for a monthly recurring donation program on our website to help bolster our revenue in the name of social justice while proving you're not a racist. And if you donate today, you can rest assured that your money will be equitably embezzled so that our founders can buy yet another mansion in an exclusive neighborhood. Our founders prefer to live in all-white neighborhoods, so please donate generously. When our founders aren't having to resign because systemic racism caught them embezzling again, our donation portal will be open so you can sleep well at night knowing your white guilt is still strong enough to compel you to donate. At BLM, we get directly involved in local communities with boots-on-the-ground efforts. Who's been at the scene of nearly every riot over the past 2 years? Us, that's who. We believe that silence is violence, and actual violence is social justice. We know in our hearts that nothing says equity like throwing a brick through the window of a white shop owner.
That shop was owned by a black man.
Well, he was clearly an Uncle Tom, so he just got what was coming to. Diversity is strength.
Uncle Tom.
Embezzlement is power. Come on, guys, it takes a lot of funding to defund the police, so please donate. As innovative thinkers,
I like how you
know
put
that
that
social justice is created by destroying society while evading the justice system with the help of very friendly Soros-backed DAs. Equity is what we stand for. And the more you donate, the more equity we have in our real estate portfolios. As the leaders of the modern-day civil rights movement, we say that you should judge a person based on the color of their skin, not the content of their character. It's also coincidentally the definition of racism, which is a very racist definition of racism. Conversely, Martin Luther King Jr. said you should judge a person based on the content of their character, not the color of their skin. But that was a long time ago, and besides, what do white people know anyway? We're proud to receive major funding from George Soros. With big donations coming in from kind-hearted people like that, you can know that being a part of our movement will help you become a better person. Just like George Soros. To help end racism, we make everything about race. We understand that in underprivileged communities, 65% of children grow up without their fathers around. And statistically speaking, this leads to poverty and crime. So to help this, we're on a mission to destroy the nuclear family so even less children will have the opportunity to have their fathers around. And based on the math that we did in our third mansion that we bought with your donations, that's exactly what we need in order to turn these statistics around. But with that said, we truly rather you just abort your children to keep them from having any kind of chance. And don't you even consider for a moment that there's a difference between the statement Black Lives Matter and the organization Black Lives Matter, because that would ruin our whole plan of creating diversity and inclusion within our bank accounts. A lot of privileged people fly on private jets. So our founders take on the burden of using your donated money to fly private, so you don't have to carry the burden of having us use your donated money to benefit you or anyone else who isn't us. So in the name of racial justice, quit thinking and start donating today. Underprivileged people of color are depending on you to help us upgrade from a mid-sized regional private jet to an intercontinental 737. So you'll have to forgive me if I'm too caring, but I think underprivileged people deserve that. So donate today, unless you're a racist. Veda and I are very excited to tell you about the sponsor.
Alright, so there was the reaction of that. Now I'm about to make my talking points. when Patrice Cullors was buying up the mansions, one of those houses happened to be in Conyers, Georgia, which is like right around the corner for me. And when I heard that, I could clearly see where her priorities were. All the BLM's priorities were on the black community. And like you just said, in nice, rich, white neighborhoods. Where's the logic at? Y'all supposed to help people to be better in the black community. I still see houses abandoned with gunshots, gunshot holes. I mean, windows broken, spray paint, graffiti, all that stuff. Crime is still up the roof. The black community is not going. If it's going anywhere, it's going downhill. It's not going uphill. It's not going anywhere. Not in the positive way, not in the right direction, but they raised like $94 million. And the families were starting to ask questions. Breonna Taylor's mom was asking questions about it. And there was some other families, but it just really shows you these people do not care. These people do not really care. And they don't mean what they actually, say. But it's just the way we live, man. That's what I'm saying. Don't go based off of color. Oh, this person's black. Oh, they'll care about me. No, go in the black neighborhood right now. You will see niggas beefing with other niggas. You get what I'm saying? And they ignorant. They know exactly what they're doing. They turn all of us against each other. Why we put so much emphasis on, oh, it's a white man that's just killing us all off? No, go in the inner cities and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Especially down here in Atlanta, the crime rate's going up. Start talking about black on black crime. If you saying something about, oh, it's killing all of our black people, talk about the black on black crime. Talk about me always having to hear over the weekend there were so many shootings in Atlanta. And especially Chicago. Come on now. Chirac? I know a lot of people call it Chirac, but it's a war zone over there. It's not getting any better. But anyway, that's my talking points. Y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're new, I'm out.